So here we go, and we're kind of losing count of the days, but it's either day 6 or day 4, whichever way you look at it. So how's it been?
Well, yesterday was okay, but it's been a bit hectic at home because we had a man come to cut down a tree yesterday, so there was a lot of sawing going on for most of the day, well, morning really. And then in the front of the house, we were having BT arrived to sort out our new internet connection, and were there literally all day drilling a hole in the wall. So there was quite a lot of banging. Our neighbours must love us, and it was a bit distracting. And I ended up going out. I didn't go for a walk yesterday, but I did do some gardening to sort of get some fresh air in. However, I did manage to get 2 chapters done, which was good. And then I had a brainwave because I've really got to a bit where I'd sort of ended a section, and then in my original version I'd given a 2-year gap, and that doesn't really work now. So I want to kind of show some of what happened in those 2 years. And so I was going to start a new chapter today with what happens in the first summer after one of the characters has finished her first term at university, first year at university. And I didn't get very far because I was going to send her on a summer archaeological dig, and then realised I know nothing about archaeological digs.
What's the dig?
Yeah, no, I've actually changed my mind. I'm just sending her back on a. I thought it would just be easier if she's just working on a summer course. So
yes,
much easier, much more straightforward. Don't know why I didn't think of it in the first place. So although I haven't actually really done anything with that, I'm about to go back and have a little play with that. But actually, I ended up back in the garden again because the tree root has come down. The tree that's come down has massive roots. So my husband was busy attacking it, so I was helping him get lots of bits of wood up and down the garden. And also because that was actually what really took all of the time this morning, because they've been digging in our rockery to get this bloody pipe through. They'd had to dig a hole in the wall. They had dug up a lot of our rockery, which we had resorted early in the autumn, and so we then had to look frantically at the photograph I'd taken and work out where the stones went back in place, which was quite a lot of fun. And then I kind of looked at the jasmine and thought, oh, it's full of dead wood and it needs dealing with. So I did a lot of dead wooding, which actually seems quite appropriate really in terms of what I'm doing my writing as well. But I haven't really got rid of much of the dead wood. So hey, tomorrow's another day.
Yes.
How about you?
Yeah, well, I mean, similarly, really, it's been very slow. I mean, I got to the end yesterday, more or less, of the first 4 chapters, and but today I've sort of got halfway through the second 4 chapters, so I've done sort of 6 chapters, some better than others.
Oh, that's good.
So 6 chapters in total out of those 6. I suppose the 6 of the way through. But it feels very slow. I mean, I actually look in terms of kind of word count, because what I'm tending to do is take out words and then re-put them back in again. So it's not really moving the word count very much. So I did a little tweet today. Actually, I was going to do a little tweet today, but the video didn't come out very well. So I looked at my word count on my last draft, my first draft, and it was 50,098 words. And today I hit 51,000. I was like, oh God. But actually, by the end of the day, I'd got up to almost 51,200. So. But it's just not adding a lot in, and I think the whole thing about NaNoWriMo is you're doing 1,600 words a day, so you feel like you're making progress. So this kind of stage of things, it's like really busy, and I almost felt like today that what I was doing was like, when you've got a big painting colouring drawing in, you're colouring in a little bit of it, and it's just not making much difference. So yeah, and but I did have because one of the things I think I was struggling a bit with is my bad character that we were talking a bit about, my sociopath, and trying to kind of get that character, 1, interesting, 2, not obvious, 3, having a proper story, and that's kind of wearing away. So yeah, and I got out and had an amazing walk yesterday, which was not twice as long, but about half a mile longer than I meant it to be, because I managed to break my glasses, lose the arm, retrace my steps, and not find it. I couldn't believe it, but I went to my fantastic opticians today, and they sorted it out. So my glasses
fantastic,
fine.
Good.
And then, much to my amusement, when I went out for my walk yesterday, saw lots of copulating frogs. So that was quite funny.
There are lots enough pond too.
Yeah. So yeah, what else? I was thinking something else today about how it just sometimes is like wading through sludge and feeling like you're just not getting anywhere, but somehow going through it. I just know that it'll break through, and maybe what we'll feel at the end of the week is that we've broken through. So hopefully,
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
All righty.
So tomorrow is a birthday.
Yes.
So I'm going to work for a bit. So work. So we'll catch up possibly Friday morning, maybe.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah. And happy birthday to the birthday boy.
Okay. All right.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.